when he's wailing forward like he is, if Babjiniak times it well and comes underneath him. It's just amazing how Babjiniak can take these shots. Big right hand lands.
From Mazou one as well. Oh, right hand again from Babjiniak. Power, pressure coming from the... Oh, that's it!
No worries, that was a straight right hand through the middle.
And it started here, and then he believed, stayed in the pocket, kept throwing these shots. I think it's a left that catches him in the end. There you go.
There it is, they throw hooks for hook. Right hand was low.
A little bit of blood from the nose of DD Squat.
And here we see, dives in, big left, on the button. Ducis goes down.
Massive moment there.
Have a stand-up war.
Yeah, Kalashnik, as fun as he is. Wow! The right hand connected. That is unbelievable. What a finish.
But he was stiff, he was out here. We see it again, a long looping right hand that comes flying through the center and just precision. Albright looks very, very calm in there.
Oh, nice.
Gets on the back though, this could be...
Head kick, that's it! Oh my goodness! Mazou with the head kick knockout, claims the welterweight belt he has dreamt of since entering Oktagon.
Here we see it, they break away, Ace tries to spin, he lands, it's left hand, left head kick.
11 victories in the first round, that one against Tabashiano, which he was in big trouble. And there you go, there's the power, here he comes.
Chepo does what Chepo does. Steps in there.
Wow.
Chaos from start to finish.
Let me say, what an incredible fight.
Mounted, but from that, landed a good left hook, but it wasn't enough, and that right hand shook him. And after that shot, Chepo was relentless, did not give in, and carried on throwing until he landed another right hand, I believe. There it is. There it is. And drops his man dead. Furious, chasing his man around the cage.
Ooh, nice tee.
And I feel like Muradov a little bit lazy on the defense. His offense is fantastic, and he throws heavy, but sometimes gets caught in the wrong. Nice right hand.
That right hand's rocked him. Enomoto in trouble. Big shot. The referee looking up. Wow! Muradov finishes the Swiss Samurai Enomoto.
Not been finished since 2018. Got caught and staggered with a solid right hand, and then shot into a beautifully placed knee. He needs to throw 3, needs to throw 4, needs to open up, but it's almost a nice kick. Where's more dynamic striking like that? He's got it. We know he's got it in the bag. Extremely talented.
There is the shot. That is a now dancing back into German soil. Victorious debut here in Stuttgart.
Great finish. Here we see it again. I told you, down the center, he does those the headphones, those right hands, the hands come high from stool, but he leaves that right hand.
Up he comes, Langer again.
Such a unique style from Langer, but you cannot count him out any moment. So.
Right hand, another one. Now Popek picking his shots. Heavy hands, left hand connects. Huge moment here for Popek in Munich. Langer still in this fight.
Langer stayed, struggling.
That's it! Flatlines him here in Munich. Unbelievable. That's how you wipe away that wrong.
It's in the way.
But the referee was watching so closely. I think it's one of these shots.
And that was that big right hand that stiffed him and dropped him. And crowned Alexander Popek the winner of our main event. All to play for here in the third and final round. Frimpong asking for a touch of gloves. Topalai doesn't want that. Gets caught with a 2-piece.
Here we go. Here we go. Frimpong piling it on.
Spinning back kick to the midsection.
Topalai is so tired.
Nice right hand lands again. Comes flying forward. The Albanian Eagle gets caught again.
This is huge. Adding the elbows to it. Topalai's body language is no good. alive. He's now found himself, he's still calling for action, Gerd Richter.
Yeah, needs to be in a fight finishing position.
Oh.
Does. Here the elbows.
That could be it, that's it.
He calls
That's it. Third round, gets it done. Dennis Frimpong.
Ended in this position. Frimpong put himself in an awkward way to finish the fight, but Topalaya was done and dusted. A beautiful performance over. Big elbows. This is great display of his skill set though. Controlling the wrists well and throwing elbows. This is technical. Technical ground and pound work. Has great control here. And I just don't feel like Velkovic has the...
Oh, big elbows. Look at that. Look at that. One after the other coming down. Vespasiani, this could be it. Another elbow. The referee looking on. He's going to call it. There you go. There you go.
All started with a nice clean right hand. Got that takedown. And then finishes him off. So, you know, intelligent too, not just a brute, although it looks like it here with these big shuddering elbows that he landed. But I think someone like Todev would be fun to watch, but I'd like to see a mid-level opponent first. A very different fight to what I expected to watch. And looking for that leg reap is Dimic, maybe going to get it to the ground, but good.
And does, wow.
Look inside the back for the
he
guillotine.
tried to step over for that guillotine. Oh, big knee! Big knee from Mazou. Now the hammer fists. Oh, Donkey Kong finish coming from Mazou, and he gets it. Oh my goodness!
And the crowd respond. What a performance from Aksu. Knee came up the middle, and he just gave up here, and Aksu happy to Donkey Kong punch his way through to victory. Referee did a great job. Gerd Richter on top of the action here. You can see no defense, no response.
And that blood will certainly be a confidence booster, and this is why we're getting shots. I think Mudrock is getting bothered by that. I know he's trying to drop, even pull guard there. Look. Oh! That's it! That's it! The Ultramarine Express continues! A big knockout there! Huge!
He flew between the martial arts there. Just pulling guard, getting to his feet and landing.
Oh.
That's beautiful work. Those in-between moments, they're the ones that matter.
And what a knockout.
Light on his feet. Going to be interesting to see if he's going to try and take down.
Oh! Wow! One and done for Vandalay Jr. That was an incredible knockout.
That left hook at the end wasn't needed, but the left hand of Donald was low. Hands all over the place. All his weight was perfectly placed and deaded him in one shot, Brian. You have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Watch for the high kick. Watch for the high kick. Oh, to the body. That's hurt him. That's hurt him. Oh!
I said this was one to watch with these two, flying under the radar.
And again, heavy left the hand. Oh! Wow! That could be it. Cabal piling the pressure on. He's done it. He's done it. Bloody Benomia from round one, and then comes out and finishes it in round two, Luke.
What a performance from Cabal. And there, that overhand left. And it was good night all over. And you can't see now, but in the cage, a show of respect from the two of them.
Those questions that I had about whether, you know, the mentality, the confidence coming in here, he is oozing it.
The knockout in the first round. Explosive damage from Heinrich Rashori. That's definitely been trained. Avoid that right hand and counter. Beautifully placed. And then down with the ground and pound. Beautiful referee.
Yeah, really. A stunning.
His hurt, man. This is the beginning of the end. Gerd Richter looking upon it.
And a new star here for Oktagon could be born right now.
He's swinging. Kristovic is firing. He's literally running on instinct. Now the body shots. Gerd Richter's going to stop this. More shots coming in.
Very big right hand lands. How is he still standing?
He's not. That's it. That is it. Dominic Hamburger announces himself in Oktagon. Wow.
What a fight. He still thinks the fight is live.
He still thinks the fight is happening. He doesn't know where he is.
Explain what happened, because it was such a long finish. Here's some landing some shots though, and Pirat just going punch for
it's
punch
almost
right
like the
to the
shots
end.
are keeping him on his feet, because what you'll watch when Hamburger steps away, Pirat
There's that good right hand.
Forward. Once there's space, there's nothing left in his legs, and this is when he falls
Nice
to the
little
mat.
elbow to finish it off.
And Vaslav has seen enough. That will be it.
Had to earn that. What I like from Malik is he's mixing up, going high and low.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
There's another body shot.
Body shot right into the liver there. Big breath from Kutel. Another shot. Roelle looking for the finish. That's what he said he wants. That's what's missing up his resume.
Stalking his man and goes to the body again.
The
crowd are going crazy for this one.
Here he comes.
Big knee.
Another body shot. The time watcher. All but out now. Roelle hunting. Shot after shot. Another one to the liver.
Big knee. And again, great defenses from Kutalala, staying alive and drops in one more time.
That could be it, the first finish in the career of Roelle in the Oktagon cage. Can he claim it? That's it. That's it. Wow.
Great accuracy. And here we see the referee dive in and save
And
the man from Poland.
He gave him
an
every
onslaught.
opportunity.
Oh, he gave him too much opportunity, in my opinion. I think it could have been finished a lot earlier. Light on the feet is Siviec.
1 minute 50 seconds left in this opening round. Oh, there's the uppercut again.
Uppercut lands again.
That's hurting. You can
Right
see
on the
that.
eye, almost like maybe hurt the orbital there.
Oh,
and
and
again
another
tries
one.
to land.
Oh.
And again.
Look at his hand fist coming down.
What a finish.
Wow.
Just as Pascal Kraus predicted, that right uppercut is dangerous.
Beginning of the end. Talk us through the highlights.
Well, here we see it right then. He's got grabbing the back of the head and throwing that uppercut. I actually have an extremely similar finish myself against a guy named Andrew Craig, where I did the same thing. It's a very effective.
No, the knees. Those are good weapons. Big shots. Oh, he's rocked. Oh, Ellis is rocking him now. This is a comeback. Another shot. Oh, my goodness. He's dropped him. Big shots. Ellis the Britta. Tanski looking for the finish. Covering up now. Blood from the nose of Uwe. The referee could stop this. The referee could stop it. Uwe's got to defend himself. 2 minutes left on the clock is a lot of time. And more hammer fists. The referee calling for defense, calling for that. That's it! That's it! That's it! Enis Tasha answers the question and leaves victorious. Still got the main event to go, Lon. You got any energy left?
I don't think so. I'm done.
My voice is pretty much. But look, that was where Gerd Richter stepped in, and again he gave every. Oh, heavy shots, 13 down. More heavy leather coming from Hanli Taha, the man from Dortmund. Wants to finish. The crowd want to cheer for it. That be it. Oh my goodness! He's out. Devastating finish from Hanli Taha.
So much leverage behind it, loading them up, dropping them down.
As nasty and as beautiful.
30 seconds remain.
Can the clock give Bartel the opportunity to get back to his corner? Gerd looking at this, he's calling, he's saying he wants to see more, he's going to call it. Gerd Richter asking for more. That will be it. That will be it. That is a moment that will live forever in Stuttgart MMA.
And Bartel still on the floor, not quite unconscious, but extremely damaged. Where did Schwin get the energy to finish that? To the body and then gets that full mount, and Gora Richter has no choice but to bring this one to a finish. Standing in front of Cosma, landing heavy lever.
That right hand, look again, behind the ear. Wow, he's rocked him, and now he's following up. That's it, that's gonna be it. My goodness,
Incredible work. The moment he saw him shook, he gave him no chance to escape. Went after him, went for the kill, and got it.
So it looks like all three judges scored it. Oh, for...
Again going to that
Again.
guard.
Oh, jump knee. Oh, now there's the head kick. He smells blood. He's looking for the finish now, Samson Idsay.
Can't overcommit, though. The hands are still there.
Oh, chops that down. Chops that down. And he calls it. Finishes the fight with leg kicks. Samson Idsay takes it out of the hands of the judges and establishes himself once more as the #1 featherweight.
Nose left leg, that's the one I wanted. As he leans there, that was so beautifully placed. Overcommitted his weight, and a great job by the referee here, seeing how impaired he was. Yeah, big for the weight, but needs to watch the speed of Bustigan as he steps back. Then there's that big right hand to land.
Big kick there from Mudrock and the hammer fists. Bustigan in survival mode. Wow. Now piling those elbows down. That is it. Oh, my goodness, what a debut.
What a talent, what a moment. Came out, hits the ground, fights back, and continues to fight back until the referee calls a stop. Yeah, sometimes the nerves of being on those 3 losses and getting cut from the big show. Nice elbow. That can force a bit more of a...
Yeah.
Oh, big elbows here as well.
Oh, he's dropped him. He's out. Oh, he's hurt. Shoulder. That's going to be it. Wow. One and done. Bakowski with the elbows against the cage, defending the takedown.
Throwing them to the temple. And there, you see the knee go down.
Yeah.
You see him become soft. And now he falls backwards. His equilibrium is gone, and then you see him punch, and the referee's right on top of him. Rocks him as well, referee might step in soon. Taking a lot of unanswered damage, folds him down. Almost like a man of crucifix.
25 seconds now.
Needs to get him out of this round, though. Needs to finish strong, needs to finish the fight. Doesn't want to give him a chance at a third.
Oh, he's crumbled. That is it. Lom Ali Eskiev to the cheers of the crowd claims victory here in Dusseldorf. And Eskiev, this was the final bit.
Yeah, this was the referee forced to finish it here. You could see he wasn't responding. Can't take big hammers like that.
And then the referee steps in. Big cut
Big
just
cut
off the
again.
left eyebrow.
Head
Head kick.
Pace beautiful. Now you can understand why Savada wants him up against the fence.
Oh, and another
On the
shot.
feet.
That's hurt his eye. His eye's shot. And now he's covering up. This could be it. This could be it. Peñas. He gets the finish. Wow. Comeback. There you go. Questions were asked that have never been asked of Peñas. All he needed was that one bit of space, and then he could unleash his shots.
But that's the thing with Stanton. He'll stick to you like glue, and he'll be in your face constantly. And that is the fight you need against this man.
Look for Ilbai to work that body. Right hand now. Clean,
Straight down the middle. Mixing it up.
Shots. Oh my goodness. He's dropped him. He's dropped him. What a way to win. 30 seconds into round number 2. And El Pistolero finishes the fight.
He did a fantastic job there to be on top of the action, because this was fast, a lot faster than you see in the replay. That here now you see him just duck down, wait in the perfect situation.
And listen,
folded him.
Those knuckles just shook that vital organ and absolutely took away any decision from Lengel. 1 minute 35 seconds.
Easily moved to that full-mounted position. A lot of trouble here for Kovac.
Yeah, Joseph Loach is already looking very closely at this.
You know they're in trouble when they start punching from the bottom.
Yeah.
Again, lack of knowledge, doesn't know how to get out of these positions.
And now Joseph Loach steps in, calling for action. He wants to see more. You've got to defend yourself. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. A return to the win streak for Amir Khan Al. And he does it in emphatic fashion. Very, very impressive. I think his wife can get an extension now, right? What can we do?
No.
Maybe we can get the patio done. What, should we have some decking?
She's going to be happy. She's going to be happy back at home. Picking out new utensils, I'm sure.
Oh, Kurt shrugs his man to the cage.
Yeah.
But Elias needs to make this change on the feet. He is getting absolutely brutalized. And there we go. Here we are, the left hand as well. Oh, and the right. Following up, working the body.
Zelaya putting on an absolute clinic here. Oh, wow! Wow, the referee close to finishing it. That's it! That is it! Zoran Zelaya claiming his first victory in Oktagon and lighting up the PSD Bank Dome Arena.
That is a great idea against someone like Elias. He's the left there. Referee steps. Yeah, I mean, Hojabat looks tired already. Deep breaths from Hojabat.
Oh! The right hand connects. That's it. That is it. Hojat Hajivand. A roller coaster of a week, but that is how you finish it on a high.
Out of nowhere, Brian. That's the problem with that style. Goes down to the body, but leaves that left hand. One simple mistake. Was doing everything right. Made one mistake and paid the ultimate price.
And good Richter right on top of it. Driving for the cages, Paradisa.
1 minute, 10 seconds remain. See if he can change the dynamics. He's going to try and push down the head and get that leg out and jump out.
That's hurt him. The elbows drop Paradisa to his back. The referee calls it. Lozan Keita now claims the double champ status in Oktagon once more.
From this position, look at that elbow. Devastating knockout. Beautiful work, dexterous, creative, and in that perfect moment. And he's got some good ground and pound victories as well. He likes the mount position. He's good at isolating one arm and landing shots,
just
as
like
he's doing
this.
now. And he's a heavy shots. Anushka is going to get tired bucking here as well if he manages to survive.
And he needs to show the referee something as well. The referee will expect intelligent defense, not just covering up. Elbows cutting through. Schwin really putting it all into this.
Needs to be careful not to gas himself out and overthrow shots. Has 2.5 minutes to do work here. Referee on top of this action.
Yeah, the referee looking extremely close. He's going to call it. He's called it. Daniel Schwin, after getting rocked and dropped in his debut now.
From the crowd, and here is the finish. The continuous ground and pound. He was there for a
lateral movement to get away from those shots.
Yeah, then to Butch is stuck. He can't back up, so he can't evade the damage. So that beautiful shot.
Big shot. Heavy hands. Bakowski now raining down the elbows. This could be it, Luke. This could be it. That might, and it is. What a return to the Oktagon cage for Jakub Bakowski.
Easy work for Bakowski.
Look at the replay. Talk us through it.
Here we see that coming around the gloves and drops him. And it was the same.
Yeah, now he just needs to stay clean, right, Luke? Now he needs to stay clean. Nothing like shots to the back of the head to stop this.
Yeah, Herzberg is broken.
And he's not showing good body language. The referee asking to see more. And here comes more shots, more heavy shots.
Nice under the armpit shot there. Very aggressive, but clinical, technical.
Yeah, and the referee wants action. He cannot just turtle up like this with these shots coming. He's going to call it.
Going to be the one that goes under the armpit that will finish it.
He's going to call it. Blood coming from we don't know where, but Herzberg in big trouble here. The most we've ever seen him in the cage, undefeated so far, but on the brink of tasting defeat for the very first time.
Yeah, looks broken. Referee ready to step in.
This is going to be it. So close. That is it. There you go. Petrik Vespasiani has waited for his debut, and he is absolutely delivered here in Munich.
What a performance.
So much torque. Rattling the rib cage and the organs inside there.
If you're a heavyweight, watch. Rolling through, flowing well is Bookie.
This is what
and laying on the pressure.
Look at this, coming through the adversity of round number 1. Now unleashing hell in round 2, making the Feni Nafuka understand who is against it. This is it, this could be it. Booking and firing more shots. He's calling for action, that's it! Wow! 54 fights and still taking scalps like that.
And I think he could feel the life force of Nafuka fading away. Found a home for it earlier.
Lapalus just slowly stalking his prey. Look at the way he's just inching forward.
And inching out there again, just
body shot, big shot there from Lapalus. Hammer fist coming out, this could be it. This could be it. Lapalus looking for the victory here against František Fodor. He gets it all. The referee injured again. Wow. Damian Lapalus.
You know, forced our referee to jump in and stop the action because too many shots completely covering up. I mean, a very unorthodox. When these guys collide, they're throwing leather.
Yeah, there's intent. There's
Oi, so many times, and here it is, square on the jaw, knocks the mouthpiece out, picture perfect right hand there, absolutely escaped straight away, right in front of us here in the commentary box.
He is still hurt.
Todev going to work, beautiful right hand.
This could be it, that is it. Todev finishes Adam Pawas in round 2. Outstanding stuff from the man from Bulgaria.
And not even taking a heavy breath, he threw maybe 30 strikes in a row there. 10 seconds. Little shots and big shots. That was the right that really wobbled him and hurt him. He goes down. Todev. Has there ever been a 10-7 round, Brian?
Not in the octagon, not since open scoring. There's never been a 10-8. He's had 2 now. Looking for the finish. Looking for the finish. Mark Goddard calling for a response. Hammer fists after hammer fist beating down, and that is enough.
Maybe it's in the hairline, and this is the finish. Mark Goddard couldn't allow it to continue any longer. Dominant victory.
Langer again, you watch his fights, and like you said, seems to have this ungodly strength, but now at least Fleury's had a little taste of it. Nice, look at the shot. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, there you go! That is how you make a statement. Will Fleury setting the arena alight here in Frankfurt.
Which is insane, but here we see in the replay, found his range well, and then just landed this beautiful shot.
Right on the end
there
of the punches as well, that overhand left. Big knee now. Oh, the left hook again. Diego Sheck in big trouble. This could be it. Pavel Picante toes crawls across and stops the fight. El Pistolero gets it done in 1. Wow.
Incredible opening fight for us here tonight. At this moment, and here's the left hand. It was like a laser. He just found it over and over again. And once he was on the ground, it was these hammer fists that finished it off. And, you know, the referee had to step in and look after Diego Sheck, slipping as he does
He's
so.
lost the shoe. Pavel Picante toes just lost the shoe.
And if he can keep the gas tank up and he can keep attempting those takedowns and keep...
Oh, that left hand's rocked him. Big shots from Ronnie Paradisa. He's done it. He's done it. 1 and done. Ronnie Paradisa claims his spot in the Tip Sport Game Changer finale.
Not an easy feat, not an easy thing to do. He uses his range and his length, and it's right at the end. Right at the end of his distance, and it lands perfectly. And then he follows it up beautifully, and there's that right hook that buckles him, and then just a shovel uppercut to finish him off.
We began with 16 of the best lightweights on the planet.
And the chant of Lom Ali around the Udov Weber Arena here. Oh, that right hand lands, grazes the nose.
Swinging for the fences is Evskiev. Oh, he's hunting for the finish early. Oh, no, no, left right hand. This could be it. Lomali Evskiev gets the finish, gets it done, claims an emphatic victory here in Germany.
Inside that jab.
And he felt like he knew the finish was coming. He kind of turned it up a gear. That right hand was the beginning of the end.
That was the one.
Was on top of it. More shots came in, and enough was enough. The referee steps in. And look, you talk about the lightweights and the light that's been shone on them. So many big names, like you said, Keita, Ligurski, Shebrov. What about that for opponents or training partners that Stoltz has had? But look at Kohu training with the likes of Keita, Ludwig Klein. Oh, nice right hand from Stoltz there. Oh, jump knee! Jump knee! Oh my goodness! Stoltz with the statement finish! Jump knee and followed it up! Good night, Kohu! What a finish from Niklas Stoltz!
It's right hand, here's the jump knee as he ducks into it, stiffens him up and follows up with a beautiful right hand. And it is all she wrote, a couple just for good measure.
Looks worried now, backing up on the negative foot. This is where you can't be with Keita. He's going to use that speed, going to use that jab, and he's going to set up that right hand. As you see Bogdanovic drift out to the left, Bogdanovic needs to be careful and step right. That was a big shot.
Big shot. The right hand comes down. Keita looking for the finish here, looking to claim his spot. That is it. That is it. slows in. Keita has earned his spot in the semi-final. Bogdanovic not happy with that. Keita kind of said, just stop the fight.
He was completely stunned and fell to all fours, and Keita was like, okay, we're done. I don't want to have to hit him anymore. Landed that multiple times, just missed with that right hand, but that body shot hurt. It was a body shot that dropped him.
Oh, Datalinka was looking at Rashka as he came into the cage.
Yeah, Datalinka very, very calm, relaxed, looking to unload.
Oh, that's it! That is it! Datalinka missed the comeback, is back, one and done over the top. He said, let me back in this cage, I'll show you why I deserve to be here. And in one strike, Luke Barnett, one strike.
Threw a heavy, heavy right hand, perfectly timed, right on the button. What a finish.
Yeah, slip and rip, and it's not just the strike, Luke, like you said, it's the...
And Smolkova once again on top, and we're not even halfway through this round yet, Brian, and she's absolutely dominant.
Oh, knee on belly now, good slide to mount, but just wants to pile the pressure. Oh, this is a bad spot for Dukic. This could be the beginning of the end. This could be the start of Smolkova achieving that dream of getting her hand raised here. It's going to be called that. Is it? Veronika Smolkova breaks into tears as the sweetheart is greeted with adoration from these fans as that dream comes true. She is a winner inside the Oktagon cage.
In this fight as well, we see the finish, rightly so, from the referee. Beautiful work from Smolkova, and now she'll get that moment. And this is, we said about starting early, he gifted him an early start, so now Cosma can build into this fight as he goes to the back and tries to chuck his man down, but rolls out of that position. Beautiful awareness there from Serdu, and regains center of the Octagon cage. Feints again here, Brian, trying to set this up. Nice head kick comes. Being very calculated and waiting for his moment.
Oh, he's dropped him! What a shot! Jon Serdu, my goodness, here finishes Cosma in one on the back foot and claims his right to fight for the welterweight title.
A tiny jab on the back foot, placed perfectly, and then one to finish him off. Knockout. Here's Mazou, waiting for his moment, lands that right hand.
He's caught him. Big shots from Mazou, looking for the first round finish. Headhunting Zavada, trying to avoid the shots.
Needs to be careful, he doesn't punch himself out.
Wow.
Mazou going crazy here. Maybe a little bit of experience going to be learned.
Zavada surviving. Oh, another shot. What a... Oh, there you go. That's the power. That is what they talked about. That is Malik Mazou.
Then when he started missing, I got worried about it. But then he found his timing. And here, that left hand to the back of the head.
That's
the right hand shot.
That's the one.
Out to the temple. Going to that eye does not look comfortable whatsoever.
Yeah, he's covering it. That's that depth perception you're talking about, Luke.
Wait,
he got met by the knee. Big shot from Ilbai. Looking for the finish. He's got it. El Pistolero fired and is done here in round number 2.
A beautifully timed and executed knee up the middle is what caused that. You could see Tanski was bothered by the eye. The brutal finish. Here you see, that's the knee that did it. It was the one beforehand, but it's these ground and pound shots. Precision and power landing. Referee saves Tanski then.
Outstanding stuff. And that puts him back in the win column. Look at how that canvas is sprayed with the blood of Miroslav Broz. Elbows coming now.
This is what we expected from Eklund. He's put on a clinic on the feet with that jab, but we expected him to get on top.
Big shots. Good, Rick to the same fight back. Will he do it in the second round? He has done it. Christian Eklund once again has defended the throne of Frankfurt here in the Festhal.
And covered in the blood of his opponents. And managed to get some posture. These were relentless elbows from Christian Eklund to get the finish there. Incredible stuff, incredible scenes. Every fan on their feet. And Langer clearing his head as the blood pours.
I'm just watching the right arm of this.
Big knee.
Oh, big shots. Here comes Langer. Oh my goodness, looking for the finish. Pavel Langer. There we go. The comeback victory. Langer is back. What a fight. What a finish.
I believe gets saved on
There's
cage.
the knee. This is where it started.
That stunned him and then he landed. Precision
2 shots, left hooks, and then he continues on the ground. Referee gave Ducis every opportunity to survive, and Langer carried on pounding down, and he's had to call a stop to the action.
Big shots coming here from Eric, from Haifa.
Up kicks from Erica, nice passes to guard well.
Oh,
Knee on belly.
Erica's covering up.
This could be it.
Yeah, Bornik, look at this. Will this be a finish? The girl from Syria looking to change her life here. Her first fight in the Festo, hammer fist after hammer fist coming down. And that is it. What a victory. What a performance. And what a moment for Haifa Rezo.
Rezo breaking down with emotions. And a crazy opening fight for us here. Athletes that give their entire lives to fighting. When you see on this basic instinctual level between these two.
So loose are the hands of Siraj, but so long are the weapons of Akon Oneless. Look at these big shots. Huge shots from Siraj.
Oneless needs to be careful he doesn't leave himself exposed.
Oh, he's dropped him. That's it. That is it. Akon Oneless steps in and ends it. Finishes it in one and done.
Stumbling back as well. Swinging left hook, lands nice and long with that left hand. He needs to be careful and control that distance. I would throw and hit the air, not worry about landing every shot. And forward.
Oh my goodness! Andre Kalashnik, the check left hook. Dropping hammers now, looking for the finish here in Birmingham. That is it. Unreal.
Nobody expected that. Nobody thought Kalashnik would knock out Liam Esteban in that fashion. Unbelievable. Here we see it again, great angle here. Boom. And we all expected it to be the other way around.
Yeah.
We thought if Esteban landed, that would be the shot that landed and finished him. But it went the other distance for him. Maybe not even the kicks, just in the boxing distance and that low kick.
Interesting though, Amari's come out in a different stance this time now. You see, before he was going into orthodox, now standing south. Oh,
nice left
hook. Maybe that's why. Oh my gosh, Amari Tintic finishes the fight. The king of violence makes a statement here in Birmingham. This kid, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here we go. This is the finish.
We see that right hand, that barrage, then goes in for the kill. Lands, done multiple shots there and locks him out.
Oh, he's made look.
Oh, bumps out
mount.
straight into the mount.
Now into mount, he'll take the back. Kimble has rolled to his belly. This is a bad spot to be with. This is it, Ironside, big shots. Hammers coming down now from Alexander Popek. Looking for the finish here in round number 1. Looking to announce himself back in the lightweight division. This is it. That is it. Popek is back.
And the crowd respond. Eruptions here. As soon as Popek got it to the ground, Kimble made a few technical errors, and when he made those errors, it was all she wrote, gave up the bag. This is all legal at the moment.
I can't see from this side.
Maybe a couple at the end were glancing to the back of the head, but Kimble didn't progress.
Weathering the storm is Bomber Shabi. Oh, the left hand, that is it, the Albanian Eagle soars once again, this time in his home city of Stuttgart.
And the crowd goes wild. Rashave, cold, knocked out, stiff on the coach of his last opponent, who we finished. We see here with the highlights, that left hand lands, devastating.
Head hunting is Diego Sheck though. Oh, as I said, that went to the liver, then came with the overhand right. Oh, there you go! Mikhail Diego Sheck finishes in 1 round. Services!
Victory.
Bang! Sends Services to the mat. Followed it up, the referee.
Makwan needing a finish going into this 3rd and final round.
Oh, left hand's dropped him. Big left hand, that is it. Makayev has finished Aikardi and claimed his spot in the next stage of the Tip Sport Game Changer.
And here we see it again, bomb, that lead hook, beautifully placed, and then followed up with a... I don't know where he got the energy
He's
from.
still on wobbly legs. Oh, another big shot. The referee on this, that is it. 17 wins, 17 finishes from the man from Montenegro, Janicic.
When he smelled blood, that knee at the end was brutal. Activated, hopes the ball to get back to his feet. Here we see the beautiful right knee. He knew it was over. And he walks off. Just so many different measured attacks.
halfway point. The cutman has got a woman has got a lot to do in that in-between rounds.
Big right hand.
Oh,
Nice
body
knee to
shot.
the body.
Big shots. Final seconds. That's it. That is it. The final seconds of round number 1. And the Ripper has announced himself here on the Oktagon stage.
He was beaten, he wasn't defeated until then this knee to the body.
Yeah.
That was the first one. He felt it landed. He goes again. You see him again here.
Bang.
And then he drops. Screaming and yelling as well. Gora. But has a weird angle. Gets his head out.
There we go. Malik out.
Beautiful work from Jan Malik as he turns the corner here as well.
He's showing his strength. Look
Has a knee position.
Big
Goes
shot.
to the body. That hurt.
Oh my goodness. Big shots from Malik. Turning it around in round number 2. This could be it. The king of the north. Looking to claim the victory here in Oberhausen. What a comeback from Jan Malik.
Beautiful comeback. And it was that one knee. That power, like you said, and pushing down on the head. Down here, the timing. Beautiful knee to the ribs. Beautiful knee to the midsection. Timed it perfectly, and he cowers up. He was done from the knee, but he just took the, Jan Veronik was asking, defend yourself, defend yourself, defend yourself. When he doesn't, he stops the fight. Beautiful refereeing and great finish. And you can see